Hey guys, Colvin with a quick fishing report for you. Today is Thursday, June 20th. Lake level's at 685. We're still 26 foot above pool for this time of year. Water temp's about 80 degrees pretty much everywhere you go. And it's still clear. You know, visibility on the lower end's about 20-25 foot, but it's still pretty clear almost everywhere I've been. Typically they start running water in July. They haven't been running much, so hopefully they get going on that a little bit. The bite's been, this week is depending on the day. I've been out quite a bit this week. Fishing can change by the minute, and some of the things that are working for me, early morning, starting the days early, guys. Top water bite, fishing the points, throwing either a Sammy, a gunfish, the spook, the popper. Look for the busting shad. If you get out early, it's worth it. You'll find them. If we have a front coming in, the whopper plopper's working. The whopper plopper, you need a little bit of wind and some clouds for that to be a good day with the whopper plopper to get those fish up shallow and feeding. The conditions, you know, like I said, every day is going to be a little bit different. So if it lays flat on you, you're going to want to have a drop shot, which can be difficult to fish, because a lot of those fish are still in the bushes on that old shoreline, but there are fish moving up on the bluffs, so you can catch them on a drop shot now. The old gem shad matched with a Kitech, that's catching some fish. Slow rolling it over those points and humps, secondary points. Make sure you're in the wind. You want to be in the wind to get on that bite. And some days are going to be good, some days are going to be bad. Still catching a few on a buzzbait. That's another conditional thing. Clouds and a little bit of wind. With all these fronts moving in and out, seems like every other day we got a storm coming through. So it's that time of year. The jig bite, by far, still, you know, you can always catch a fish on bull shoals, dragging a jig. Green pumpkin orange, green pumpkin purple, green pumpkin blue. That's been working for me. Putting the boat in 30 foot of water, casting up on those points and those secondary points. The jig bite's kind of an all-around thing. You can do that all the time. If the sun's up high, it seems like those fish are down in those bushes, so you almost have to hit them right in the head for them to get that. You can get a reaction strike cranking. The deep cranks are working. That's kind of a tough bait to throw and work all day, but if you find a school of fish, they're not sitting still. So, you know, typically summertime, these fish you find one spot, you might catch 5 fish off it. Now it seems to be one here, one there this past week. So don't be afraid to move from one spot to the next when you're out there. Also slow rolling a swim bait. If the last couple days our topwater bite didn't even start till 10 o'clock in the morning. So if you don't get in them right away, it's kind of tough. You can pick up some fish, throwing a swim bait over those fish, fishing these points. Having a boat in 30 foot of water and all of a sudden they're busting out in 60 foot of water. You can make that long cast out there. Those fish are starting to suspend, so that makes it a little bit tougher this time of year. It's getting hot, so if you guys are looking to book a trip, I'm probably going to be doing half days for the next month or so, with it being in the 90s and all that good stuff. The look at me's are out, so yeah, it's that time of year, guys. Big John's tournament had a great turnout for this year. Thank you to all you guys who participated, and looks like we're gonna do it again for next year. Guys, if you liked the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.